Hey guys, my name is Jennifer and I am Jenofeve Designs. Today we are going to start on the last fin in the Basically Amazing Printable Scrapbook album. This is size C. There are 4 sizes, A, B, C, D, and this is size C. A is the largest, D is the smallest. So we are going to start today on this last fin. There's 4 fins all together, and we're trying to do a fin a week, and so far I've done okay, but I'm actually, it's Friday, actually it's Valentine's Day, and I'm having some serious uploading trouble the past couple days, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to keep that promise for last week, but anywho's, and the dog decided it's time to bark. I also wanted to let you guys know that my husband bought me some new filming lighting, so it might take me a while to get used to that. I don't know, the color might look weird, or I don't know. Hopefully not. It doesn't look weird in my view monitor thingy. The templates are available in my Etsy shop, which is linked down below in the description box of this video. We are using the text background and the grungy wood background for this particular album. This is how far we've gotten with this album so far. We've got 1 fin left and the covers. This is the paper collection that we are using. It is called Darcelle and it's by Prima. Sorry about the glare. That's something else I'm going to have to figure out, is how to deal with keeping the glare away. But anyway, so this is the paper collection that we're using for this album. And if you want to start at the beginning and go step by step with this and make every page step by step, then I will link the playlist specifically for this album. It'll be up here and down below in the description box. It will take you with it started at the introduction of the templates, and then it goes on from there. So then there's like a flip through of all of the prototypes, including this one. And this one we are following closely. So here is the prototype for this album. We are following this semi-closely, but we're like really jazzing up the pages as we go. So if you wanted to see this exact video, then I will link that right there and down below. But it's also included in the playlist. So this was the last video we did. We made this cool little booklet using one of the pages, and then we bound it just with some string, easy with this cute little belly band. I love this, I love this, I love this. I love the way this turned out so much. I can't even tell you. So we're gonna move on to this next fin, and we're gonna use some of the things. I'm gonna put this aside for now. I've lost a little bit of my working space somehow by adding the lights, but we're still working on it. I think he's gonna move where my camera set up and everything is too, so we'll see. So we are using some things that we've already printed out in previous videos for this fin. I think we're gonna start at the front of the fin today. I don't know how far we're gonna get, we'll see, but I have went ahead and page 9C, which is the main base page for this size album. I have, see the glare there? I have went ahead and printed 2 of these off onto white cardstock. I made one a flip page with no tabs except the one long full tab, and then I made the other a pocket. I just took one long tab off, scored, inked, taped to make the side pocket. So I've already done that off camera. If you want to see how I did that, you can watch one of the earlier videos, probably the first video I did in this album. I did the exact same thing. So we need that. And then I've also got the insert, the side pocket insert for that, which is page 33C. That is the insert that we've been using throughout. I just traced it onto black cardstock, just trying to save myself some time. So that's the side pocket insert. And then what else do we need? We need, let's see. Okay, here's the stack here. I better go ahead and keep this marked. Okay, so page is it page 19? No, it's not. Yeah, it is. This is a 19 CD. We used one of these pieces in another page, so we're going to use the other piece this time. This is page 13AC, which is right here. We used these 2 pieces in a video, so we're going to be using the top part this time, and this is 13AC. And then I printed off 18AC, which is this page right here. We're going to be using this as a pocket, and we're going to be using this belly band as a pocket. So that's going to be fun. I want to show you how to use the elements in a different way, or the belly band in a different way. So those are the things I think we're going to start with. I figured out a few inserts, but we're just going to start there. So let me get my paper trimmer. Alright, let's start with, this is definitely going to be a pocket. So this is 13AC. I'm going to write that on here. 13AC. Because we're going to mat it. And I didn't mark every single page. So what we're going to do is it's going to be a tall pocket. So the reason it says 13AC is if you used it in the A size album, you could use it like this. So it would fit the A size album perfectly, the main base page like this. If you use it in the C size album, it fits perfectly on the main base page like this. So we only need, this is going to be a long pocket. It's actually going to be a flip pocket. I should have been a little bit more clear. This is going to be a flip pocket page. So I'm going to take this top piece off. I'm going to take this long side piece off. We only need one of the long side tabs. And then I'm going to take this piece off. And I'm going to shorten that tab just a little bit. Not the tab itself, but like get rid of the excess paper. So that 13AC looks like this. This is going to be a flip page pocket. And then this page here, that's still going to be attached to that. So let's see, how do I want to do this? I need to remove this here, this right there. So that's 18C. I need to write on here 18C. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut off this big white piece here. Cut this away, and we're going to put this in our scraps. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut this tab away. There's a tab here. We're going to remove it from this part, but we're going to leave it attached to the belly band. So I'll show you. Like that. So your belly band needs to look like that because now we've turned it into a pocket. So then this one is a pocket as well, and you can leave it just like it is, but I'm going to cut off some of the excess paper. Oh, sorry about that. Anyways, so then on the page 18C, you want it to look like this. So it's going to be a pocket. And then this one here is going to be a flip up. So we literally just need one of the, let me write on here, it's 19CD. We just need one of these long tabs. So remove that. And remove that. Alright, so now I'm just going to score everything. I'm going to score everything. I'm going to ink everything up. And then I will be back. Alright, all of my pages and pockets are ready. So I think we are going to start putting things together. So here is the page. This is going to be attached to that fourth fin, this side here. So we're going to work on this side of that page. So I think we're going to first put this side pocket, the big page pocket on. And I've already taped everything up just like I have before. And we're going to take the backing off that long strip there, and I'm going to match it up. I'm going to come up to, but not over, that score mark right there on the fin. Right, lay that down, and then I'm going to take the side backing off. Match that all the way up, flip it around, match that all the way up. All the way up as best you can. Like that. How bad did I do? Oh, I didn't do bad at all. I got a little wonky on one side, but that's okay. Looks good. Okay, so there's our side pocket insert. There's this, where this black piece goes, black piece of cardstock. That's Recollections cardstock made from Markles. Made by Michaels. But it's also linked in my Amazon, special Amazon list specifically for this project. Alright, so then we're going, this is 13AC, so this is going to be a pocket like this. I was originally going to have it down here at the bottom. I don't know now. Yeah, I think I'll leave it like that. So I'm going to take the backing. So this is 13AC. I'm going to take the backing off of that tape. And I'm going to match up this bottom corner. Mark it up the side here. Okay, so now we've got our flip out page. I don't think you'll see it, but I'm going to ink that just in case. Like that. And then there's going to be a pocket on the back side of the flip out page, right? There'll be a pocket here, and then well, let's just keep adding. This is page 18C. We're going to take that bottom tape off. We're going to match this bottom up all the way down there. Then we're going to start on the inside here. Let's go ahead and take both of them off. We don't want to go over that score, so we're going to have to do a little bit of forcing the paper to do what we wanted to do here. So now we've got this pocket, and it's going to close like this. And we're going to be using magnets, so ouch. So everything will stay nice and tidy. And then this pocket, the other part of 18C, is going to go down here. Now the only thing I'm concerned about is the bulk right there. So I think I'm going to remove this tab here. I'm going to remove that. Let's see if that did what I wanted it to do. Okay, so I'm gonna trim a little bit more off because nothing's gonna fall out that little corner there. So that's good. Nothing's gonna fall out there, so I'm not concerned that I had to remove that tab because the other two pieces of tape will keep this. This is kind of like a short, tiny pocket to keep things, so we can add things here and things won't fall out, really, basically. Because in my original and my prototype, this was a pocket attached to the main base page. So that was it. That's all we have. Well, this is the way we have some interaction. Whoa, okay, that's not gonna, we're gonna have to be sure to either glue that little tip down. Let's just go ahead and do it before we forget. This is art glitter glue. And I'm going to try to get the teeniest amount of glue on this edge here. We don't want it to interfere when we go to mat the page or anything, so just the teeniest amount. so it won't pop up and get caught when we fold the page. Perfect. So then the last piece is 19 CD. This one is going to be the flat, but I'm pretty sure I wasn't thinking about my corner chompers to this point, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to chomp these corners, and I'm going to use the stub one. This is a We Are Memory Keepers. So I'm going to use this, and I'm just going to go ahead and chomp these corners. And I better ink those back up really fast. I just think they look really cool. So this is going to go on the top like this. Yep. So let me remove the backing here. And then I'm going to line it up all the way down. Perfect. All right, I was thinking about having like a hole reinforcement here and stuff, but I still think I want to put a magnet. So I'm going to put a magnet to keep this to this, and then I'm going to put a magnet. This one's probably just going to be a magnet to one of those Magnet Saver tin cap thingies. And then I want to put a magnet from the corner of this to here, because I want to be able to hold, this is going to hold, this is going to be the one that's going to be trickier to keep closed. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's start with this one. So these are the tin caps I was just talking about. They are made for roofing. They are linked in my Amazon list specifically for this project. I don't know, I'm sure there's other places you could get them, but you could go to that link and you can look and see what they are and stuff if you want to do some research and see if you can get them somewhere else. Some people say you can get them at your local store, Home Depots and things like that, but you can't in my location. So I have tried, I've looked. So I think I'm just, also there's a link down below for magnets. So, or a resource for magnets, if you want to check that out as well. So I just put a piece of tape down, and I'm just kind of going in the middle. I kind of want to be more towards the end here, but not too close. Then I'm going to put another piece of tape over top of it. Okay, and then I'm going to use magnet to magnet on this corner one. Whoa. Come on, find your buddy. I just need a little piece. Find your little magnet partner. Make sure there's nothing hanging over. Alright, so now I'm going to close this and press that. Of course that's going to hold. There's going to be a mat and a mat. So it should hold, but there's going to be weight to this pocket. So let me put a piece of tape over top of that just so it doesn't move. I don't think it will, but one never knows. And then we need one for here. All right, so I think now we're going to add the magnet to here. And I think I'm just guessing. I'm going to mark it so I can move my finger. I'm just going to put a magnet there, and we're going to see if that's perfect. We're going to add a magnet to the flip up, and then we're going to add the flat tin cap thingy to this part. That's my thinking anyway. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to check it again. I'm just going to use a half of this tin cap, I think, because I think I'm getting close to the edge there. Yeah. That one's not very flat, though. And I'm going to put a little piece of tape on the back of this. This is just one of those to cut in half. I'm going to actually move this up just a little bit. Okay. Then I'm going to put another piece of tape over top of the magnet and this thingy, the tin cap. Yeah, so now everything is nice and tidy. Just like, whoa, that one's nice and stuck. Okay, so now let's add it into the book. So the last fin here, we're doing the front of the last fin. And I think I'm just gonna take the backing off of here. And I'm going to try to match this up without going over that score mark on the fin itself. So you don't want to get in the way of it flipping. And burnish that down. So now that is added into our album. So it depends on how you're holding your book, whether or not that page is going to lay flat. But this is the way it's going to go. And then we have one more page we're going to add back here, but not in this video. I'm thinking I might, I have a couple inserts for here. I've already traced them out, and they are, and the reason I traced them out is because they are on there's like more than one thing on this page. So like, for example, this right here is for the biggest size album, and this one here is for the smallest. So I traced that one out, which is this piece right here. That's the mat. So it's the D envelope insert. We're going to use that, and then we're also going to use this page, which is 46 BC. We're going to use the C envelope insert. So I've got both of those traced out, and I wrote what page they are on here. So those are going to be the inserts for that swing out pocket. And for the biggest insert, we're going to use that stub chomper again. What happened? What's going on here? That was a little weird. It's like it got stuck or something. This is just cardstock. So we're going to do that on there, and then we're also going to round, I think, the corners. No, that's an angle. We're going to do the 1/4 of an inch round on the bottom. I like that. I think we'll do that to this one too. Do all 4 corners. We'll just round all 4 corners of the smaller one. And so both of these are going to go, oops, in here. So that's what I've got figured out so far. So those will be in there like that. And then I don't have, I was thinking about doing a full photo mat. So this is page 1AC. This is one we have left over from what we've used before. 1AC from the photo mats. That's this page right here. So this one is for the 5x7 photo. So I was thinking about having that there. Right? And then that say 5x7. And then I need to figure out, I think I just wanted to put some 4x6 things here, or 4x6, 3x4, or something like that. Or maybe I'll make some more of these and have those over here as well. So see how that's going to be a pocket. Well, you probably can't see because it's like white on white. So let me get some of my, I might do another one of these for in here as well. Let me figure out how I want to go about this, and then I will be right back. Okay, you guys, I have pulled out and traced out a whole bunch of things that I think I'm going to do. And I know it looks like a hot mess right now, but these, I've mostly pulled out bits and pieces. So a lot of these I've already traced out and cut out, just so I could get like a feel for what it's going to look like. All right, so let's start. Let's see. No, wait. This goes here. Like this. So this piece up here, this is page 19 CD. So the mat for that is on page 66 CD. So I cut, this was from the scraps that I have. So I cut that. I traced it and cut it. And I need to do the corners. Oh, wait a minute, this one has a direction. So I thought I would put that there, and I thought we would leave this here, and it would be like an actual photo. You could put a photo there. But this is just too plain. I know I was going to do it. I know I was going to do a whole reinforcement, but I also wanted to, I've been looking through my embellishments, but I also want to add some stuff. So because this is going to have too much white for my taste, I'm going to go ahead and trim some of this away. I'm taking some of that fine line drawing part out. That took a minute. That hurt my fingers. I want to ink these up. I think it would be fun just to have a little bit of embellishment there. So I'm going to ink this up really quick. You know, you could take something super plain and really give it a pop. Just by using some of your embellishments. Now, I don't know how I want to use that yet. And I like this one that says laugh. I think it's super cute. Oh, and let me ink this really fast. Yeah, y'all want to see my new blending tool? I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch it in the light right. You see how it's all, yeah. I mean, I was hoping it would last a little longer, but that's okay. Not going to hold it against nobody. So I thought we could I know those are pink flowers, but I thought we could just do something. Yeah, I like it. And then we'll have our whole reinforcement there. All right, I'm going to just commit and glue it down. This is Art Glitter Glue. Get all my crafty trays out of the way. too much coming out now. So I said earlier in the video that I was having issues with stuff like this. Whoops, did I not put any glue there? With my internet and all of that. Well, I got it all up. The video is posted, so all is well. Today's Friday, Valentine's Day. Oops, let me get a tissue. You don't know it, but I was gone for a minute when I was looking at my choices. And that's one of the reasons. Oh, that's why I didn't have it up there. Jeez, sometimes I swear. Maybe if I went under there. How's that look? That'd be okay. Should have just stuck with my original idea. All right, I'm gonna flip it over and I'm gonna cut off these extra pieces. Then I'm going to ink those pieces that I cut really quick. So then that plain piece of cardstock is now something super cute. Okay, so on the back side of this flip, this was this. So I had another sheet that looked just like this, so I used this part, traced it out up here, and then on the and here on this pocket here, right here, I used the bottom part. So I ended up utilizing both of these pieces, which I wanted to. I thought it was really pretty, and I wanted to make sure that I used it correctly. So this, I'm going to stub these corners on the top. And then I'm going to ink that up, and we're going to glue it down and then add the whole reinforcement thingy-mabob on there. Alright. Grabbing my tape runner. So this is the same mat. So this is the mat 66 CD. And it is for the page 19C, which is this page up here. There it is. I removed the backing off of this tape. Even frame. Since everything's been moved a little bit, I don't know if I'm in frame all the time. Okay, I'm gonna put this on here. Like that. And I'm gonna put this one on. Super soon. I'm taking this weekend, well, by the time you see this video, it'll be last weekend. And I am going to decide on the next paper collection that I'm going to use. And I think we're going to go in order. So this was, we did D first, and then this one is C. So then we're going to do B next. So I'm going to decide which paper collection I'm going to use. I'm going to do some experimenting and seeing what we have that goes with what and all of that stuff. So put my whole reinforcement down. And it looks like it might be perfect. It probably isn't. And I'm going to grab that super duper power punch. I'm going to unlock it. Then I'm going to open it. I'm going to don't know how I'm going to reach this. There we go. I'm just going to try to get over top of it this way because I can't see. Nope, that's not going to work. Try to reach it this way. You're not going to be able to see. Sorry. Well, there we go. Let's try this again. Oh, I know what some of the problem is. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so then I'm going to flip this open and put the whole reinforcement sticker on the back here. Like that. And I'm going to grab the big, oh wait, do I have a piece left over from, I do, from the booklet. I'm just going to use that, and I think, do I want to go this way? Yes. I don't know how long I'm going to leave that string. It's probably not going to be that long. So now it looks like that. That's cute. I like. So for this is from the Basically Amazing photo mats. There is a video specifically for this. I will link it up here and down below in the description box. It talks all about these particular photo mats. So this one is from 1AC. And we've already used one earlier in the album. So I am going to, I think the edges are already inked with black just a little bit. But I'm going to stamp on it first. We're going to do this as a 5x7. So I'm going to go ahead and put the 5x7 numbers on here. This is so cute. The idea of the numbers I think is super cute. You can do your place photo here. Absolutely. Or whatever size that you have, whatever size photo you have. You could handwrite it. It doesn't matter. You do it however you want to do it. So I was thinking about just, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ink these corners up a little bit more because I'm going to use that slot punch thingy. I'll show you. This is the Dress My Craft slot punch. This one I did not show you in the photo mats video, but I have recently found it. And if you don't have the really cool photo corner chomper, which you guys, they do not make these anymore. I keep people keep sending me links and things, and that's fine, but they don't make them anymore. So wherever you're buying them from, they must have just still had them because they are not making them currently. I'm hoping they will make them, but right now they aren't making them. But if you have one of these, do not get rid of it because I love that thing. But this is pretty cool too. This puts a slot to where you can slide your 5x7 photo in. And there's several different ones. There's straight ones. There's, I don't know, different ones. But these kind of looked, this photo slot thingy looked more like a photo corner. It didn't take away from that photo corner look very much. So I liked that. Open that's upside down. So when you do this, you just have to make sure not to glue these edges down. So I am going to just add, whoa, some liquid glue to this corner pieces. And I kind of feel like, I don't know, I feel like maybe that's even kind of going to hinder you just a little. We'll see. I need to remove the backing off of here. And I'm also going to run some extra down in the middle here, just so it doesn't go anywhere. And then I'm going to put this down. See, now it doesn't look so stark white under there when it did before. If we didn't ink it under there, it always looked super stark white. So then what you would do is you would take your photo and you would slide it up under here. And that's how you would insert your photo. So it's a really good idea. I like it. So this is what we've got so far. So we're just going to leave that like that. And then I did go ahead and traced out another 45 AD. And another 46 BC. I'm going to put one of those in this pocket here and the additional skinny one in this flip pocket here. But I'm going to move these for now. And then this was also in my scrap tray of things to use from the very beginning when we made that really big envelope. This was one of the inserts. So I think I'm going to have this as the insert there. But then I also printed out, this is page 56C. This is the mat for the main base page C. So I'm going to mat it, and I printed it off in text. So I'm going to go ahead and mat the main base page here. I'm just getting that little raw edge from where I trimmed it out. And I really like the text background for like a background design. It's like one of my favorites because anything goes with it, anything at all. It doesn't seem to matter what you put with the text background. Everything just seems to pop from this paper collection off of this background design. So I love that. I've got my traceable template for my little strip down there. Okay, I'm gonna start up here at the top so it looks, I'm going to work it down in here, especially this bottom corner, because remember I glued it. Yeah. So then, like I said, I've got the let's close this for a second. This is the mat for this little belly band. So this is page 18C's mat. 65C is where you can find that. So all of the belly bands can be matted with the large cutoff pieces, except for the really long ones, because the large cutoff pieces are too short. You could probably put two together. And let's mat this. Let's trace this out. Basically, you just need one line. I'm going to cut it and ink it up. This little piece here, it even goes back into my scrapper keeper. On my newer, more recent ones, I have a slit down lower to where you can put little pieces like that, because sometimes, you know, you need little pieces like that. But I didn't on that sleeve. That one was from my mom's, that I made for my mom. The scrapper keeper that I made for my mom. I'm pretty sure. And let's commit. Let's commit. Let's put this down. Let's move the backing off of this magnet here. Let me move that template so I don't lose it. The traceable template. Right. So let's stick this down here. A little crooked. Perfect. We'll just ink that up just a little bit for sure. So here's the mat for here. So this is page 18C. The mat for it is on 65C. So I've already traced that out, and I'm thinking that's going to go there. And then I pulled this out of my scraps, and I think that might make a good contrast. It doesn't cover the whole thing, but I thought maybe we would just use this. So I'm going to lay this template on here because it's the same width. And I'm going to mark this with my pencil. I know you can't see the pencil lines because of the dark paper. Trim it down to size. See, and then that'll go there. Yeah, I like. Me likey. And then we'll have the inserts. So let me go ahead and ink both of these up. All right, they're both inked up. So let's put them down. Oh, let me take the tape backing off of this first, so I don't forget. So I'm getting used to my sticky piercer tool from We Are Memory Keepers. It's still really large, but I do like it. I don't know, whoops, I got a little off there, doesn't matter. I do like, oh, I see what happened. I got way off. I guess I looked up at the camera instead of what I was doing. So the other one is this, the spatula part, and then the picky, this part, I guess it was hard for me to get used to that big angle. I just had to come at it differently. But I do like the sticky piercer one a lot. So the other one, I like the spatula for certain things. So I don't know. I might combine the two. I don't know how often I'll use the sticky tool. Maybe we'll do some sequence or something in the next album so we can use our sticky back tool. I don't think that was cut very straight, but that's okay. And then let's add this one. So I'm getting a lot of positive feedback from you guys about this paper collection and how, you know, you wouldn't have thought you'd have liked this paper collection because of the dark colors and everything. But I'm getting a lot of positive feedback from you guys saying that you know, you're starting to really enjoy using this paper collection. You didn't know that it was going to look so good when you do it in like an album like this. And I think that's what's hard too sometimes when we see collections. We're just like, oh, that's pretty, but I can't see a whole album with that. You know, it's just all about, you know, how you put your colors together and all of that stuff that makes all the difference in the world on how a paper collection ends up looking when you put it all together into a spread, you know, page setup, whatever you're working in, whether you're making your own mini album or if you're doing scrapbook pages. It all depends on how you lay things out together and what you pair with it. Like adding things like the coffee stained paper and the background designs, like here, you know, this is the grungy wood. Adding those things, the text background, it does make a difference. Okay, this was from this page. So this last page we did, right, this was on the other side of this page. So I thought maybe we'll use this as an insert. So let me go ahead and trim this out. And I need to score this really fast. So it's got blue on one side and then the wood on the other. And I'm trying to decide if I even want to use it, because what I think I want to do is have a photo back here to cover all that up. Well, let's just do it. Let me get, what do I have over here? Oh, I've got that printed out. I don't want to do that. I want to use just like a white photo thingy. Like a faux photo. Oh, I can get it open. So these are scrap sheets. This one doesn't look like it was too scrappy. That I cut down, and I'm going to do a 4x6. Alright, they are both inked up. I'm going to add this to there, to the blue side. And then we're going to stick this on here. It should have the same amount all the way around that part. And if you wanted to, you could put another one here. And I can't decide which way I want to put this. I'm having a hard time figuring. I guess I need to decide. And I'm also feeling like this might need a paper clip. And I'm going to go ahead and grab one just in case. Okay, so I know one thing is for sure. Every one of these on one side is going to have coffee stained paper. So I'm going to grab some coffee stained paper over here, and I am going to get the traceable template out and trace them out. So those, again, what page did I say they were? 45. So the mat for get to the bottom. The mat for 45 AD is on page 92 AD, and then I will also need the mat. I already got the sticky off of there. For the page 46 BC, that is the mat for that, and it's on 93 BC. All of this stuff is in the guidebook, you guys. So if you get lost, just go to your guidebook and say, okay, she did page, 45 AD. What the mat it will state where the mat is in your guidebook. So if you get lost, that's the best way. That's the best place to go look. So I'm going to see how many I can get out of one sheet, and I bet you it's not many. I'm going to trace these out. I need 2 of these and 2 of the smaller ones. Oh, wrong one. I have 2 of these and 2 of the smaller ones. I'm going to cut them out, and I'm going to chomp their corners and then ink them up. Okay, I am back. I have matted everything, moved things around in these 2 little pockets. So there, I went ahead and matted all of these inserts. So there's the coffee stain side. And then these all were pieces, scraps left over from other things. So I didn't grab a new sheet. They're just all stuff we had. So there's where I matted that side. And both of these are matted on the back with the coffee stained. Right? So I did, and I think I am going to leave that in there for now. At least. So I'm thinking about having these 3 here. I don't know though. I'm still on the fence on this one. Maybe not that one. We'll see. Those there, and then this I moved over here to this pocket. So I think that, wait, how do I want to do this? I've done forgotten. Because what I'm thinking about for this pocket over here is that you can see it from both sides. So when it's closed, you get a peek of up here. I don't like the way that has like bent inwards. So when you open it up, you see that, and then you open it this way, and you see that. And I like everything to look, like it belongs. And then I'm also thinking about adding a label with a stamped sentiment, but we'll get to that in a minute. We'll talk about that in a minute. So I just need to decide if I want to leave that one in there. Oh, actually that is not it. I need to do the whole reinforcements and add the baker's twine. So let me close that. And then I have one of these, or one of these we could add. So let's do that. Let's add one of these in here. So this is from the photo mats, from the Basically Mating add-on, Basically Amazing add-on photo mats, and it's on page, is that it? It's the wood, it's the brown, it's on page 9D, except I used the grungy wood background set that I printed off. So adding that in there made me feel better, but I feel like something needs to go here too. Just doing a simple I love you would be super cute. I have these stamps, and I also have another couple set of stamps. I don't want to get those out yet because I have these stamps. Or from the heart, or I love you. I like I love you. So this is a Tim Holtz set of stamps, and it is called Just Saying. And I had stamped these out, the frame part out, during the last album that we made. So I'm literally just going to stamp on here. I'm going to go I love you over here to the side. Can you see? Nope. Let me see if I can move it up here. Aha! So I came over to this side just a little bit. It says I love you. So that way the camera won't cover up the saying. Maybe. Maybe not a camera. Maybe a butterfly. Where's my other butterflies? I have a couple left. There's one. There's one. That one's too big. Maybe the little one. That's cute. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but I'm doing that. That is cute. Let's ink this up. Sorry, I'm kind of towards the edge of the frame. I'm just trying to get used to this new setup here. Hopefully it won't take too long. I'm going to glue this down, both pieces down with wet glue. This is art glitter glue. And I'm going to put that right in the middle, I think. Kind of ooze down a little bit there. And I'm going to glue this little guy down. That's adorable. I like that. Or maybe just that. Yeah. That's what I like. I cut this piece of ephemera down a little bit so there wasn't so much white. I'm going to glue it underneath that paper clip here. The paper clip is not permanent. It's movable. So and I should probably move it just a little so I can get this on here. Yeah, I like that. I think that's cute. All right. I think that is all we're going to do. I didn't do anything to this yet. You could put a 4x6 photo back here if you would like. Well, I really, really like the way this turned out. And I love this cute little embellishment here. It's perfect. Turned out perfect. Let me bring it to you. Isn't that cute? It's a perfect little bit. So we need to, literally, we need to go back through when we go back to do the final embellishing and add all these little labels. I think they're fun. Different little sentiments and things. Plus it goes perfectly with this collection. So I know this has got a ton of inserts and a lot of pockets and stuff, but I love the way this turned out. I think it's super cute. You guys let me know what you think. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you like this video and leave me a comment. And leave me a comment to let me know what you think. And be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn the bell notification thingamabob on. And I don't know, I guess I will see you guys next time. Bye.